people are loving it, they are dancing to it, they are singing it on the streets. So are you happy with the way people have responded to the song?
Yes, very happy. Yeah? I think wherever we go, we're doing our promotional tour.
True.
People get very excited to hear the song. They know the song. They know the steps also. So it's great. I think songs travel. I mean, songs do travel before the film.
But while filming it, did you think that it will click with the audience?
I didn't think so. I mean, you can't predict these things. Did you know, Katrina?
I didn't know it would become such a big, such a popular song, and that it would catch on like this. I thought it was a great sounding song. It was fun. The whole shoot of it was really interesting.
That was okay.
I thought it was a good song. But I didn't think there was any way that I didn't foresee at all this kind of love for the song.
Okay. But which song have you enjoyed the most? Sheila Ki Jawani, Chikni Chameli, so many numbers of yours.
All of them, and all of them at each time. At that time, it was a lot of fun. For doing Sheila, Chikni was a whole other experience, and now Kala Chashma again it's really fun to see kids doing it, and everyone wanting to learn the steps, and it's nice. It's really nice when a song you do is kind of appreciated that way.
Baar Baar Dekho is on its release time, and you both are coming on screen for the first time. So did you two know each other to get that chemistry on the screen?
Oh, we got to know each other during the making of the film, for sure.
We didn't know each other before.
Yeah, not too well. I'd met him at a few functions, a few parties, at Karan Johar's house. We had met a few times. He was training for Brothers at the time, so we kind of bonded a bit about fitness and health, and he'd given me some tips on vitamin C.
Actually, she was there on our first day of shoot.
Okay.
And I shot Student of the Year.
Okay.
Her first song was Radha, and she was shooting in a studio where she was shooting next door. And she doesn't remember that, but I remember meeting her there. It's great that today we're working. I've had a big crush on her, which I keep telling her. And now we're doing a love story together. People are liking our pair, so we're really happy.
And you two have done a fair share of love stories and romantic films with other actors. What is the difference in this film that people will get to see, will like this film for its love story? What's different?
I think the concept, the story angle of it, that first time in a love story, you have a time concept where you get to see the future. And nobody else has done that before. There's me and her coming together for the first time. Nobody's seen that before. And there's Kala Chashma that we've heard before, but we revamped it. So I think we've done a better job in some way. I think so many reasons. I think definitely it's a story about relationships where you will have a great insight to today's youth, if I would say, where they all think of prioritizing work more than their love life. You're saying yes as if you agree with me and you do the same.
Well, we all do
okay,
that.
yes, well, we all do that. So then, this is a story about all of us, where we all do that. And what if we get to see the future of our love story and realize certain things about ourselves and how maybe the way we're thinking is not right and how balance is important. So that's Baar Baar Dekho, which is got a new narrative and a new thought.
Another thing common between you two is that you both come from non-filmy background.
Oh yes.
And still you two are so successful now. But was there a time when you felt that everything could go wrong? Did you have doubts while you're in your journey?
Definitely, I think both our journeys have been very different but not easy. I came to Mumbai about 8 years ago, so I took about 4 or 5 years to do my first film. So there are lots, but I feel I learned so much from that phase of just trying to make a living in Mumbai and break in. I'm sure Katrina went through.
I think my journey and my whole experience since the beginning of my entry into the film industry has been beautiful. I wouldn't change anything about it. I've learned so much. I could have never expected or dreamed of everything I've been able to do, and it's been wonderful. You asked the question, do you ever worry that anything can go wrong? You can still have those fears even after even after you can achieve a lot of success, you can still have those fears that, you know, where do you go from here, how much more do you do, and those fears is something that you will always be facing, and then that pushes you to work harder and to just keep on trying to do new things, do new films, new type of films like Baar Baar Dekho, which is something the audience I think is never going to have seen before. It's a very unique film.
People talk about your personal life more than your professional life.
Really? That's news.
I don't think it's more at all.
I think it's every actor.
gets-
Yeah. So there's nothing to be. I think all the industry has that in common.
True.
That's a good way of putting it. That's the one thing the whole film industry actually that's the one thing that every actor in the world has in common.
Yeah, not just in India.
And not just in India.
Then
When you're shooting with your co-star, with whom you share a relationship, is it comfortable? And do you like?
That you'd have to ask each and every person. We'd have to go down a very long list of people, asking each and every person, was it comfortable for you?
I think it's also our job to at least show that we're comfortable.
Okay.
We're selling, especially when you're showing a love story.
तुमने शादी कब की?
ये अच्छा है। हनीमून पे पूछ रहे हो शादी कब की?
10 दिन। कल रात को तो मैं दिल्ली में था।
Wake up, Jack!
2 साल? मेरे साथ पता है क्या हो रहा है? मेरे को एक्चुअली कुछ याद नहीं आ रहा है। पता नहीं मैं कहाँ सोता हूँ, कहाँ उठता हूँ।
Why are you behaving like a lunatic?